Morrison to bowl the first over from the Arrowvant stand end. He's on his way. Oh, and Saeed is a little bit loose first ball. And here's the first runs of the Pakistani innings. Good looking shot away behind square. And a long run round there. De Gruen. No ball called as well, just to add to the complication. Oh, there was a cry of catch it, but I think it's a little wide as it runs away down for 4.
But it's not straightened enough to close the angle and is missing off stump.
Nicely driven, beautifully played. Rutherford has the chase, and it looks like the ball could win the race. Yes, it does. 4 runs.
Well, Saeed Anwar goes for it, and he hits it pretty well. He kept it down and hit it directly square of the wicket, and he gets another boundary. That's his 5th, and he goes to 29.
And he has scored now. Nice push down through mid-on. Rutherford has the chase. The outfield is very quick, and the ball should win the race. That's a lovely shot by Saeed. Nicely pushed away through the covers. Rutherford has the chase. It looks to be well timed once more and heading to the boundary. 4 more.
And Saeed Anwar goes for that one. It was short, and he kept it down very well. And he's going to hit it through mid-wicket. Pocock can chase it, but eventually he has to give it away. And Saeed Anwar played that very strongly through the onside. And you can see a wagon wheel from combined ends. He's got scores all round the boundary, and he's hit that one pretty well through mid-wicket. Now that's beautifully timed, and once again Pocock's chase is going to be in vain. And a very good shot from Saeed Anwar. 75 for 2 now, so 100 runs the difference between the two teams. And now he's looking for his first 50, and he's going to get it too, Saeed Anwar. He's hit that beautifully, and he's gone to 50. In fact, the boundary will take him to 52, and that's a very good innings from Saeed Anwar.
Left arm spinner. Well, he's cracked that one, and it's over the top of mid-on, is it? Went a little higher than maybe he hoped, but he's got 4 anyway, so he's attacked hard from the outset. Oh, this is in the air. He should be out. Oh, it's just over the head of mid-off. Well, that was a miscue. They're going to come back for 2, but no, they're not even going to do that. They were so concerned about the shot, but very lucky to get away with it. Saeed Anwar. End of the over, 109 for 2.
Last ball before lunch, the 4th session of this test match. And Anwar's onto the back foot. He sees the chance for getting runs before lunch, and he's going to take them. He'll end up with a boundary, and that takes his score to 81, and it takes Pakistan to 148 for 2.
Danny Morrison, the only successful bowler, as you see, 2 for 49. And some of them getting a little expensive. And Saeed Anwar is launching straight into a big shot through square leg. Won't go all the way, didn't time it that well, but it's going to be a comfortable. And that's a little wayward, and it's severely punished. Away to backward point for 4. Short and wide, dispatched.
Nicely timed shot, and it's gone straight through this time, and it's going to the fence for 4 runs. Played very freely through the covers. Great catch to chase, but I think he can give it away. It's starting to slow, but it just makes it. The batsmen have had a little chat, looking for that elusive 1 run. Saeed Anwar. Yes, he's got it too. It's away backward a point. And Saeed Anwar has his first test century.
Yes, the field coming in a little closer meant that if he was able to play it firmly, there was every chance that he would get it by that inner ring, and he did so. So his maiden test century.
Right hand. Driving. And he's got it through. That will run all the way for 4. Well timed indeed.
Good looking shot here. Big chase for Danny Morrison, and he can't overhaul it. And that looked like a regulation push, and suddenly it's gone to the fence. Tidy bowling performance from Matthew Hart. He went for 21 in his first 5 overs. He's now on his 13th, and he's conceded 43. Gave that a fair bit of air, and that's a false shot, which will get 4 runs. So it's not always a fair game for the bowler. A good ball and a streaky shot results in 4.
But he's played a very fine hand for Pakistan.
It's in the air, and it's going to be safe, though. It's going to go all the way down to the third-man boundary. So he certainly gave that a bit of a flick, but he was lucky enough to get the ball aerially, but in the gap. Lovely shot, and here he goes again, and he's through the point boundary, and they can give that away. That's another boundary, the second consecutive 4 to Saeed Anwar, and he's 147 not out, and that's the 250 for Pakistan. 250 for 3 in reply to New Zealand's 175, and these guys are looking dangerous. He's turning it fine. He's going to get his 150, and he's going to get it very easily, just coming back for the second. So Saeed Anwar doesn't know when to stop. He went to 100, he settled in, and now he's gone to 150, and he's taken...
Mira Bank.
54 for 3. So once again, a look at the scoring shots of Saeed Anwar. 65 of the 234 balls that he's faced, he's scored from, and 23 of them have gone for 4. And they've been all around the paddock, and that's another one that's going to be hit well enough to give him a couple anyway. They might come back for the third as Dill gets it inside the boundary. Well, that's hit over mid-on, and that's hit in the air, but it's hit so well that there's no thought of a catcher getting there. And he's just taking them to all parts of the ground now. He must be seeing the ball like a slow balloon.
Well, that's very short. He's hooked it away. He's got hold of it reasonably well, considering it's going to run away for 4. But he didn't look in total control. And a good-looking shot through the onside. This is all timing, really. And certainly 2. They may consider 3. Oh, there could be a run out. And yes, he's run out. Saeed Anwar was sent back by the skipper Salim Malik. And Pakistan have lost a wicket. The century maker is run out.
Well, this is total confusion and a very sad end to a great innings from Saeed Anwar. It's a case of really not knowing what your partner's up to, and both of them were guilty of watching the ball rather than what each other was doing. At no stage was Malik interested in the third run. Saeed Anwar always thought it was on, and he was the one that was sent back, and in the end, only just in the frame. Well gone. But what a fine innings and a generous round of applause. A breakthrough for New Zealand at last, 290 for 4.